Right. Did you know, right, that back in the day, when like cavemen's and like dinosaurs and that were running about, cavemen were like running about with like little like woolly mammoth skin pants on and that, and you had two kinds of cavemen. You had Neanderthals and Sapiens, right? Now, the Sapiens were a bit cleverer than Neanderthals. I don't think that's being racist, it's just sort of a fact, really. They were cleverer, right? And, like, this is back in the day, in olden days. The Neanderthals, back then, right, there were no such things as cars. But no, there was such a thing as cars, but not like cars like what we've got today. Back then, the cars were made out of rock, and but it were engines what weren't invented, right? So cars were just made out of rocks, but they didn't have no engines in them. So what they had to do, they had to stick their feet through the bottom and power them with their own feet, right? And that's what the Neanderthals were doing. But I think the Sapiens, they like said, look, this is stupid. Why don't we just not bother? Why don't we just walk? I mean, you think, right, on World's Strongest Man, right, they do that thing where they strap a car to them, right, and they go like for a little walk with a car strapped to them, so you can walk the farthest. So if they're doing it on that as a company, it's easier to just walk. But the Sapiens, they didn't really realise that. So that's how come they ended up going extinct, because we were just miles cleverer than what they were. So, but you know what? Might shade this bit in here. These, right, are going to be snowy mountains. So I'm going to shade this bit in here. Right. Let me get some shading and stuff. Right, let's mix a bit up. Plenty of water. Start doing a bit of shading. Now, I think I'll start with a little brush just to get the control to get right into these corners and that. So come up here, start with that up there. Into there, into that edge look. And I'll swap to my big brush and just whack that in like that. All that middle bit can go in there. And I can come. Let's go through to that bit there. And then get this one. And just do me right into me detaily bits. That bit there would probably be a good stopping point, because I'm going to have a bit of a ridge there anyway. Right, so that's that. Right. Same again. Into here. Into there. Follow these lines. Try and keep your paint moving and that. That's what I always say, innit? Try and keep your paint moving. In with big brush, that's quicker to keep your paint moving with. into there like that. I think I can safely go onto there like that. And I'll just dip into water and just blend out, I think. Just blend it all out. There. That way, that way. Let's get some pure water. A bit more blending. I might even dabber in a minute. I'm just thinking I might have no, that's sad. That's sad. Just got these slight lines there, so I'll just add a bit of texture in there. I think that'll work good. It's okay to have a bit of texture in this, I think. I'll add a bit of texture in here. Let's have a bit there, and that bit a bit lighter. Something like that, and then some bits in there. These just little texture bits, look. There's going to be a lot of texture added to this in a bit. So this is all the rugged stuff. Some texture bits. Rugged texture. I'll tell you what I will try and do, if I can, darken that bit there. Just take it up a tiny bit darker there. Right, that'll do me. And then dab round bottom. Oh, hang on, I've just seen a little bit, that bit there. Let's just take that more like that. That's it. There we are. Yeah, so what I was saying, you've got your cavemen and that. Yeah, Sapiens decided what we're doing with these cars. We don't really need them. Let's get rid of them. So we stopped using cars, and then we caught more food, and eventually them, I'm not being racialist, them Wallies went extinct, right? And we carried on and grown up into modern day humans. So now you've learnt about that. Right, what I'm going to do with this, not going to do it today, keeping it in short spurts so you don't get bored listening to me talk rubbish. So I'm gonna try. I'm going to put loads of stuff in here, and I'm going to do it with a palette knife. I've already tried it, and it works. I'll show you. I've done it with a palette knife. Well, I think it works pretty good. So that's what I'm going to try, and I'd already had a practice, you see, on that one. I'm going to try and do that. And what I'm going to do, I'll show you this one. This is another one that I just had a little practice at. I'm going to try and put my peoples in like that. So that's my overall thing what I'm going to try and do. So I'll leave it at that for now. So you can, if you do that in that one little stage like that, and then what I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm going to try and get my clouds to hit the outsides of these bits here. So them white bit, and leave white there for snow, and it make them bits stand out, and then I'll have light colours against these dark bits here. So that'll be dark against light, and that'll be light against dark. So I'm going to deliberately manipulate my clouds to do that. Yeah, right. See you on beach, innit?